Tyler Courtney back at the Chili Bowl Nationals, and this year you're running with Paul Silva with Kyle Larson. So how did this whole deal come about for you?
Me and Kyle have actually talked about it, for the last couple of years, and just he wasn't really doing the Chili Bowl or really any midget racing, and then this summer he texted me about running out west and the midget stuff, and then doing Chili Bowl to follow that up, and he's just a great friend, and I love working with Paul and Trevor and Doug, and it just it all worked out, and excited to be back at Chili Bowl. It's my second year in a row being back. Took a couple years off, or at least one year off from Chili Bowl, and then we were a little off last night in the race champions, but we found some stuff with Kyle last night in the feature, and they found some more stuff today to hopefully keep making us better for Friday. So just get through our prelim night and hopefully put ourselves in a good spot for Saturday.
What is it like working with Paul here? Because he's kind of an anomaly in all of dirt racing and doesn't talk to the media. So what is he like here?
He's the same old Paul, just quiet, head down, and wants to win just as bad as anybody else. So, he's just a great guy to work with, and we just got a great group. Like Trevor and Paul work together all year. They've worked together for the last 10 years probably. And then Doug's the older guy on our crew, but he's a hard worker too, and just a great group, man, and a lot of fun. We've got an awesome ready to drink on board with us too, and Lauren, she'll be here on Wednesday, but she's a great partner to have, especially this week. She does a lot this week for a lot of guys in the building and for the event, and a lot for me and my sprint car team as well at Folsom Marshall. So it's just great to have our partners with us too, and get to enjoy a fun week here in Tulsa.
So I asked Kyle about working with you last night, and he said it's fun working with one of my best friends, but then I realized our driving styles aren't so similar. So have you noticed that problem at all?
Yeah, we're definitely different on the driving styles for sure. We're still able to kind of run a similar setup, but just kind of how we go about it on the racetrack is quite a bit different. He's just, he's an anomaly himself. He can make things happen with a race car that, almost everybody in this building can't do. So, it's been a little tricky kind of balancing that back and forth, but, I think we're both pretty good at what we do, and we're going to figure it out. It's fun to work with him because just, how we kind of go about giving our feedback and stuff like that. So, but it's like I said, it's you just get to race with one of your best friends, and one of the biggest races of the year. It's nothing really beats it.
This is one of the biggest races of the year. There's drivers from all facets of dirt racing. So, what is the feeling like when you walk in this building for the first time every year?
It's the same feeling I got when I was 16 walking in here, man. It's just the excitement, and the longer the week goes, the more intense it gets, and it's one of my favorite races to be a part of every year, and I missed 1 year, and couldn't really wait to get back. So it's just it gives you butterflies, gives you a different type of intensity. It's like going to Knoxville or Kings Royal at Eldora and things like that, and probably a little less intense, I'd say, for me now and the part of my career that I'm at, but it's still just it's one of those races you have on your bucket list to go and try and win, and I'm with a great team to go and try and do that this year.
And final question for you: if you get a late race opportunity to win a driller on Saturday, what's the extent that you're willing to go to get one?
I've always been a pretty clean racer, so I don't know. It would depend on the situation, really, what would come about it. But I think if you're sliding a guy for the win and it comes a little short, that's probably about 95% of the guys would do the same thing in this building. But if it's coming down to spinning a guy out, probably not going to do that. That's just not the way to do it. But if you're going for a sliding a guy, that's just it's racing, hard racing.
Thank you. Hey race fans, I'm Chase Folsom with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed the short track video you just watched, please be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots on YouTube for more Cars Tour, ARCA, and other grassroots racing. Check out Frontstretch.com for all your racing needs.